If you guys can hear me, leave me a 1 in the chat. Gonna make sure I'm live. Not having the same technical difficulties as I had yesterday. Don't do that to yourself, Mr. Wade. We're gonna have some fun tonight, guys. It's one of those shows where it's just so random. You know your boy, your Uncle Antoine, is random a lot of the times. But being random sometimes it's not a bad thing. I hope you guys are having a fantastic week. It is a beautiful Wednesday. And, you know, I've been dropping content all week. And I figured if I could do more live streams, I can have even more content. So that's what we're going to do this week. I got to get my brother Mindy to get his stuff right to get his editing back to where we can drop even more videos. All right, guys, I hope you guys are having a fantastic week. Hope you guys are having a fantastic week, guys. It's a Wednesday, January the 19th. If you guys are new to this channel, I'm Antoine Wade. Guys, running the Black Heights channel. And you already know what we talk about. But if you're new to the channel, you don't know what we talk about. So welcome to the channel where we talk about education from a tech perspective, as well as how to get to the bag, guys, and making sure you're making the right decisions overall in your life. And I'm a coach. I'm a junior executive in the corporate world, and I'm an entrepreneur as well too. So I have a little bit of a strong background. Not only that, I have a pretty good educational requirements as well too. You know, graduating from a top 20 university and an MBA and so forth. So I think I have a little bit of things to say. But guys, you know, I wanted to make sure I introduced myself just for all the new people that are coming to this channel, because we are growing. Guys, we are at 10,000 subscribers. 10,000 subscribers, and you got to remember this. You know, the day ones, they know what we are about, but the newcomers don't know what we are about. They don't go through and comb through a lot of the videos to understand what this channel is about. So a nice introduction is what is needed. So guys, it's 2022. It is 2022, the year of no excuses. We talk about this a lot in our Patreon. Matter of fact, that's our motto. 2022, a year of no excuses. We aren't going to make any excuses at all. Okay? And I wanted to have this show tonight because, you know, I've had a lot of coaching calls at the beginning of the year. I mean, a lot of coaching calls. I'm talking about Monday I had 4. Yesterday I had 7. To the point where, wow, it's a lot. Today was on a bit of a reserve. I decided that I had to move some things around because I was going to dedicate it to my patrons, doing a live stream on a mastermind of the things that you need to do in order for you to get to the corporate bag, in order for you to get to the bag in general in IT. So I put that on pause because many people weren't going to be able to attend. You got to remember, our patrons are professionals and parents and so forth, right? So they have a lot of things going on in their lives. So I pushed that to the weekend. We're going to do that on Sunday. But I said, okay, well, why not be able to come online today to be able to get some game? Why not be able to come online today to be able to get some game? It's important to be able to get some game. And what are we going to be talking about today, guys? We're going to be talking about it's all about action. It is all about action, guys. Shut the F up. You know, I'm going to dive in directly into this. We got Brother Rel in the house. How you doing, Brother Rel? Good evening. He says, love the title. We're putting in that work and moving towards results. Brother Rel is part of the family. He's ladder climbing. He's part of the family. He's ladder climbing. That's what it's about. No more excuses. Let's get to the results. Shut up and let's take action. And that's what we're going to be talking about tonight, guys. We got Random the Recruiter in. Run it up. Run it up, he says. We're getting ready to have some fun tonight. We got Mr. Nix in the house, another Patreon member of ours. If you don't know who Brother Nix is and Mr. Nix is, you're going to know tonight. You're going to know tonight. You're talking about somebody who takes action. I can talk to Mr. Nix, and I know that he's going to put in the work. He's going to put in the work. 41 certifications. Getting it done. Getting it done. Genius. I say this all the time about Mr. Nix. He's going to be running the company one day. He's going to be hiring me to be the manager. or I say the manager, I mean the janitor. Oh, Mr. Nix is big time. Mr. Nix is big time. But we're gonna talk about it today, guys. It's about taking action, guys. It's about taking action. And something that sparked this conversation today, guys, was this, okay? You know, we're going to be having a Patreon meetup in California, because I'm going to be in California the week of January the 30th to February the 6th. And my wife and I are planning on taking our kids to Disneyland. They've never been to Disneyland in the United States at all before. So we're going to take them to Disneyland. And one of the things I was starting to look at and Google is because they have the California Adventures and the Disneyland and so forth. And, you know, I wanted to get the reviews and all this other stuff. And then, you know, I started to look at the pictures and the reviews, and I started to see Walt Disney. Then I started to do a little bit more research into Walt Disney. And a quote that stood out to me was something that inspired this video. The way to get started is to quit talking and to begin doing. That's a quote by Walt Disney. The way to get started is to quit talking and to begin doing. Take action, guys. It's about taking action. We got Brother Noah Page in the house. Always taking action. Always taking action. Let's talk about it. This is going to be a fun one tonight, guys. This is going to be a fun one. Many people that I talk to, that I coach, that I hear from, they want to lose weight, but haven't joined the gym and still eating unhealthy. Shut up! I'm going to say it like my grandma says it. My grandma used to say it all the time. Shut up! Nobody wants to hear your excuses. No matter of fact, it's 2022. We don't have any excuses, and we're sick of hearing it. We are sick of hearing it. My grandma used to say this all the time when she used to get mad. Oh, man. You know, there could be an argument in the house or something like that. It's too loud. Shut up. I'm taking this from my grandma tonight. You want to lose weight, but you haven't joined the gym and you're still eating unhealthy? Nobody wants to hear your excuses all the time. Shut up. You want to get a certification, but you haven't done the research or have signed up to master IT? You haven't consulted with Mr. Nix. You haven't talked to Noah Page. You haven't talked to Antoine Wade. You don't even know where to start. You haven't even started the research. Shut up. You want to get that college degree, but haven't even filled out the applications. You want to get that college degree, but yet you're wanting for somebody to tell you which degree is better. Shut up. Do your research. You want to get into management. You want to get into management. You don't think you belong. You can't stop comparing yourself to others. Shut up. Just because they failed at management, just because your uncle used to work for UPS and he got an opportunity to get into a management role and he effed it up and he said it was somebody else's fault. That's not what real management's about. He effed that up. Nobody else. Shut up. It's for you. You want to get to that $250,000. The only way you're going to get to the $250,000 is you have to have a lot of responsibility. Whether you are working for a corporate or you are working for yourself, it takes a lot of responsibility, guys. So don't talk about you want to get to $250,000. You're not willing to put in the work. Shut up. Shut up. Nobody wants to hear that. The thing is this, guys, is that the people who are getting it, they already know. When you start to talk and you start to talk about all these hypothetical theories and what you're going to do and you haven't done anything and you said the same thing last year, shut up. Yes, Sister Erica, it's a lot of responsibility. It's a lot of responsibility to be you, Erica. It's a lot of responsibility to make $1 million. You have to do a lot of stuff. Erica is giving me the game. She has to manage a lot of people. Invest over here, invest over here. Travel over here, travel over here. It's a lot of work. If you're not willing to put in that work, but you want the salary, shut up. It's tough. Don't say you want to make $1 million a year, but you're not willing to put in the work. And not only that, Sister Erica always shows her results as well too. But it's a lot of responsibility, guys. And stop comparing yourself to other people. You can't be an Antoine Wade. You can't be a Mr. Nix. You can't be a Noah Page. You got to be yourself. Yes, we can help you, and we're here to do that. But be yourself. Who do you admire? Who do you admire? Who do you want to be like? Or what do you want to be like? I say this all the time, right? I admire a lot of people in the professional world because they've gotten to the bag and made more than me. I admire a lot of people in the professional world because they got to the bag and makes even more than me. I'm talking about you go to SEC documents, IRS.gov, SEC.gov, and you see how much money these guys are making and you understand how the lifestyles they're living. Family men, I admire these people, but guess what, guys? I'm going to be a first-rate version of Antoine versus being a second-rate version of them. And that's what you have to do as well, too. Don't try to be like somebody else. Be the first-rate version of yourself. You bring your own uniqueness. You have to learn that. Are you controlling your career? Are you letting others control it? If you letting other people control your career, shut up. You need some coaching. Go get some help. I say this all the time. People will talk about, oh man, I need some help. I need some help. Well, you book a coaching session? Are you willing to invest in yourself? Why haven't you booked the coaching session? Shut up! Oh man, I need to get this phone. Oh man, I need to do this. Shut up! Why aren't you investing in yourself? Why aren't you joining Erica Williams classes, Master IT classes? Why aren't you watching PBO, Brother Gabe, Kev Tech IT Support, Before the Billions? Why aren't you investing in yourself? Oh man, I like to watch all the action stuff, man. I like to watch them, getting the dots. Shut up! Why aren't you part of the Black Heights Patreon? Why aren't you part of the community that can connect you with other people to get you hired? Professionals. You want to be a part of it? Because you want to be connected? Sign up. If you're not going to sign up, shut up. You're not going to get to the $250,000 following our lines, or $150,000, whatever salary we want to make. All right? Brother Aston, I appreciate you. I appreciate you for this $10 super chat. Mr. BH is preaching tonight. JT Cohen, I appreciate you. Hello, Black Heights in chat. People are always talking about, I want to apply for that job, but haven't even updated their resume or their LinkedIn. Shut up! It's about action, guys. Nobody wants to hear what you're going to do. We want to hear about what you did, what you're doing. You want to make six figures. I was on a coaching call, and this gentleman right here is on his path. But I know other people. I've had other coaching calls where these people aren't on their path. You want to earn six figures. You've been doing something the majority of your life. You haven't ever made six figures, but now you want to get into tech and you want to make six figures. You don't want to become the subject matter expert. You becoming the subject matter expert takes 10,000 plus hours, but you want to earn six figures. Shut up. If you want to earn six figures but don't want to put in the work, shut up. It's not for you. If you want to earn six figures and you're not going to relocate, shut up, it's not for you. If you want to earn six figures, but you don't want to continue to learn and educate yourself, shut up. Guys, it's simple. It's about action. Be on your grind, be on your purpose. Educate yourself. Continue to educate yourself. Push the boundaries, be around other people. When other people get certifications, you'd be like, oh man, I think I need to get that certification too. Well, that's what our Patreon allows for you to do. See it, believe it, and get it done. Making $250,000, matter of fact, making $100,000, there's a lot of responsibility into that. Getting up every day, knowing your stuff. It comes along with those responsibilities. And if you're not willing to put in the work, shut up. I go back to this. It takes a lot of responsibilities to be a high value man. It takes a lot of responsibility to be a person that's making $250,000 plus. It takes a lot of responsibility to be a person that makes $1 million. Yes, we make it seem easy, but it takes a lot of responsibilities. It's a lot of work. And you got to remember, the majority of people who are in this space, they were as a subject matter expert somewhere, so they paid their dues. They've had to travel the world. They've had to relocate their families. You guys saw that video that I made about my sales salary and, saw that at that point in time, I was at like 583 in my W-2. You're like, oh man, I can do this. I can make $1 million a year. Are you willing to put in the work? Are you willing to be the best salesman that exists into the company? Are you willing to rise up to senior vice president of sales? Or are you willing to get to an executive level where you can make $1 million a year? If not, shut up. If you want your wife to submit, but you don't respect yourself, you lack self-confidence, you have low self-esteem, shut up. Your wife ain't gonna submit. Come on, man. I hear all these conversations when I'm watching all these other people's YouTube. They be like, man, these women. No, you ain't on your grind. You don't respect yourself. You lack self-confidence. You run up in everything that you see. You don't have discipline. Shut up. You can't even save $5 a week. You got to blow it on somebody or something. You want to have a spouse and a family, but you are more worried about the next thing walking in a room. Or matter of fact, not even that. You want to have a spouse and a family, or you want to have a girlfriend or get to meet your wife, but yet you sit your ass at home. Shut up. Are you on dating apps? Going to the bar? Are you meaning to meet somebody? Are you willing to have the conversation? Are you willing to have the conversation? You see a pretty young lady, see a handsome fellow, are you willing to have that conversation? Hey, I notice your hands are big. You want to go out for a coffee? That's the Antoine Wade game. I don't have any game because I've been married. Married for the last 10 years. 10-year anniversary. Last Friday. Learned a lot. Continue to grow. Continue to move around. You're not willing to do it. You're not going to get to the money that you want to get to. You want to be a millionaire and you're banking on your W-2 job. Shut up! You want to be a millionaire, but you're banking on your W-2 job. Yes, you can become a millionaire on your W-2 job. I got to say this. But there's more to that. You have to invest in real estate. You have to invest in cryptocurrency. You got to invest in stocks. You got to invest in your W-2. If you want to be a millionaire without a plan, shut up. All these dreams. Oh man, I'm going to make X amount of money. Nobody wants to hear that. Nobody wants to hear that. I go back to who do I watch? I watch Brother Anton Daniels, man. One of the things, he always preaches on his channel, it's the Victim Olympics. You hear it all the time. People have all the excuses in the world for why they're not going to do something. I'm not going to do this. I'm not going to do this. I'm not ready. I'm not ready. My thing is this. I had a call tonight with one of my Patreon brothers, and he was just asking, Antoine, when is the right time for me to do this and this and this? And I'm going to tell you guys, like I tell everybody else, my mindset. And I think I have the right to say this because I've been able to have success in my life. And I can tell you this right now. The success I've had is because I pushed the boundaries. When there were people saying he's not going to make it, I did it. I think about it from my perspective. of being in sales, going to sales. One VP or senior vice president at the time said, Antoine won't last 3 months. Antoine won't last 3 months. Shut up with your biases. Came into the organization and crushed it within 6 months. Shut up. Thinking you know people. Thinking you know the world when you just have only experience in the United States, and not only just the entire United States, only a certain region of the United States. Shut up. Getting at you executives too that hold your biases. I heard that, guys. People are always going to doubt you. No matter what position you get in, no matter what business you ran or you run. You can have 100,000 subscribers and millions of subscribers, and people are going to always doubt you. Don't use that and become a victim. Shut up. Be about your purpose. Get it done. Don't let that discount you from moving forward. We need more people in management. How do you help with diversity? If you're talking about, oh, well, these corporations don't have X Y amount of people, well, why don't you put yourself in a position to do so, to do something about it? If not, shut up. Shut up. Nobody wants to hear it. It's about action, guys. It's 2022. No more excuses. No more I can't do it. My father didn't do it. My mom didn't do it. I failed before. Well, the only way you're going to fail is if you try. And if you continue to try, you're going to have success. You're going to have success. No excuses, guys. Quit talking and start doing. Quit talking and start doing. Brother PBO said the grind is real. It's true. Brother Gabe's in the house. I love that channel, Brother Gabe. Struggle Security. Go and check Brother Gabe out. Check out his channel, Struggle Security. Absolutely love the videos you dropping, brother. Quit talking, guys. Start doing. It's 2022. No excuses. I can go back into a lot of parts of my life and think about all the things that I could have said no to or could have gave some excuses to. Could have lots of things. But the fact of the matter is, I saw the opportunity and I took it. Quit talking about the amazing things that you're going to do. Instead, start talking towards the goals that you're pursuing. And the reality of it, guys, is this. When you're talking to somebody that knows their shit and they're on their shit, they rarely care about what you say. They tend to pay more attention to what you do. And if they don't see you showing up, but you're constantly talking, you know what they're saying to you? Like my grandma said, shut up. They're not saying it directly to you, but they're saying it to you. So guys, get out there. Stop all the talk. Start doing. I would have never left a cold Wisconsin if I would have had a mindset of all talk. I said, you know what? Got a wonderful job. I'm getting the F out of here. It's too cold. I hate going to work when it's dark in the morning and coming home when it's dark at night. Got out of there. You want to travel the world. You want to travel outside the United States, but you haven't even got a passport. Shut up! You haven't even applied for the application. You don't even know the rules to get a passport. Shut up! You want to get married, but you can't even commit to one girlfriend. Shut up! To you women out there, you want to have a baby, but don't even know when you're ovulating. Shut up! You want 10,000 subscribers, but your ass don't make YouTube videos on the regular. Shut up! Guys, it's about action. It's about action, guys. This is going to be a short live stream. I wanted to get on here and I wanted to set the record straight that the way to get started is to quit talking and to begin doing, guys. And I don't mean to offend anybody, but this is the year of no excuses. If you want to get somewhere, you have to take the steps to do it. And it's not about talking about doing it. It's about action. If you don't know how to do it, you need to talk to somebody. Book a coaching session. Talk to PBO. Call Brother Gibran. Call Brother Gabe. Call Kev Tech IT support. It's about action. You have to remember that your resources have lives and we're not just sitting around waiting for a phone call from you. We will help, and you have many of us that are in this space, but it's about you taking action. The way to get started is to take action, guys. That's what I wanted to leave you guys with tonight. I knew I was on my soapbox, but guess what? It's 2022, and this is the year of no excuses. When I hear people bring up excuses in my coaching calls, it's terrible. When you have a coaching session with me, you're going to leave there with some actions that you need to follow up on. If you aren't following up on that, if I'm checking in on you with the text or so forth, if you're not following on it, you know what I'm saying to myself? Shut up. Get your ass in line, guys. Get certified. Go to college, get a useful degree. Stop letting other people tell you what you can't do and hang around people that tells you that you can do it and you will do it. And somebody that's going to hold you accountable. It's not easy. It's not easy. It's not easy to raise a family and make $500,000+ $1 million a year like Erica and so forth. It's not easy, guys. Nobody's saying it's easy. And it's not sexy either. But if you want that sort of a lifestyle where you can do whatever you want, have a lot of flexibility, you just got to put in the work. It's simple. And you have a lot of us that are doing it out here that's showing you guys the way of how to do it. You have to just take action and make it happen. Guys, that's all I have for you tonight. I appreciate you all. I really do appreciate you all. Thank you, Rel, for the super chat. Thank you, brother Andre Hatchett, the mayor of Atlanta. Rel dropped the $10. HB Sparkling Water, man, I'm over here just shutting the hell up. Tangeray says, be the first-rate version of yourself versus a second-rate version of someone else. Needed to hear this tonight. I appreciate you, brother. JT Cornbrain said, hello, Black Heights in chat. Guys, that's all I have for you. I wanted to make this one a short one. And until next time, y'all. Peace.